Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. Now I do 2 readings a day. The first one is your general energy, what's going on around you, how you feeling, inside, outside, and what Spirit's trying to nudge you during your day, during your week. And the second reading is really Spirit coming in and explaining everything, like really going in deep. So if you see my readings, you'll understand what that is. If that interests you, please subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. I also list all the decks underneath, whichever ones that I use in the readings, and those are affiliate links that help the channel, as well as the ads. So thank you so much. If you're here, you're supporting this reader, and I do appreciate it. Alright. I'd like to thank all my Patreon members, and also I would like to thank anybody who has given donations. Every little bit helps, okay? Alright, so the first card that comes out is Freedom. Yeah, I am feeling that because, like I said, this month is in preparation to fly. And I feel that you feel your freedom at hand. I really do. I feel that you feel that you're, I don't know, your moment is at hand. It's as simple as that. Your moment is at hand. I'm going to read what Freedom has to say here. This is a cliff swallow, by the way, and it flies free on wind currents and turmoils in remarkable aerial maneuvers, igniting the expression as free as a bird. In many cultures, such as that of the ancient Egyptians, the swallow was thought to carry souls to heaven. Early sailors would tattoo themselves with an image of a swallow so that if they drowned, the swallow would carry their soul to the heavens. In poor light, a cliff swallow looks brownish gray. However, in good lighting, it is luminous, metallic, and dark blue. Cliff swallows traditionally make their nests on vertical cliffs, carefully crafting them out of mud. Although they can nest solitarily, they usually nest in colonies. When one finds a cloud of insects, it alerts the other members of the flock so that they can all be nourished. Even though they fly free, their community supports them. It says, express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose life on your terms. Don't accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still be part of a loving, supportive community. And I think that's where you're trying to find your balance right now, Pisces, with everything that you're putting an end to and in a beginning to. You are setting the mark in your own life, within yourself, to know how to begin and move forward. You're really freeing yourself. I feel that inside myself. It's still a reminder for you to say, okay, this is my journey and this is where I want to go. But I feel that's what you're trying to tell yourself, or what you're trying to set the limit. Like, instead of falling back into what was, you're trying really to cement the new way of thinking. And sometimes we need to do that for a little while. Nothing should be cemented forever because we should remain fluid in all the things we do. But it's good to put sometimes, some kind of a guideline that we can follow for a while, especially if we're trying to break free of something old. All right, Pisces, I'm going to, I tell you, I can't keep these cards on the table. I need like 10-foot arms to keep all the cards on the table. So we have the Queen of Crystals, Queen of Pentacles. Comfort and prosperity. Right. So that's what I keep bringing forward. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the Queen of Groundness. And I feel that it's making you comfortable to settle into that new. That's why I was talking cement and grounding. Like, it's very much to the ground. You want to make this unmovable, if I can say that. Okay? And I forgot to let you know your little thing for today. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. So try to make it a rule. Try to make it a thing in your life. I like that. It's just keep doing that. I'm going to bring these cards. I'm going to try to put them, yeah, there we go. Okay. And the 10 of Acorns. Okay, responsibility and dedication. The 10 of Acorns is the 10 of Wands, but in this one, I feel that it's being hard-headed, okay? Because the donkey is sometimes known as being hard-headed in the way that it does things, and that's what came through. You're being hard-headed in a way that you want what you want finally. You want what is good for you, what's going to feel right for you, okay? You don't want to settle anymore. You don't want to do it any other people's way. You want to do it your way. And sometimes I feel like a child, you feel like having a fit. Like I'm through doing it, and even to the point of being not funny about it, but just, you know, saying, just for a day, for a moment, for a second, you feel like saying, me, you know, not you. And I feel that's okay. It's okay to get that out into the open, off your chest. Okay? That's what I feel. Yeah, I feel like you're drawing the line in the sand. These two cards are telling me you're like putting that line in the sand and going, this is it. This is my line. You can't cross it. Right. So you're getting very near to your fulfillment, your celebration of this new thing. This is the World card. So it's very nice. That means this is furthering your path to where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? So even if it may feel, for some right now, I feel they're going to think that you're a little brattish in the way that you're doing stuff, but it's okay. 6 of Acorns, success and triumph, right? You're heading into your, yeah, because this is a card also like you have the conceitedness, you know, the 6 of Acorns, 6 of Wands. He's riding on a horse, and it's always like, oh, don't think too much of yourself. This is what's going on. You're drawing a line in the sand. Some people may call you even selfish this week. Or, you know, with this energy in the very least, because we're talking about I do one every day. So for some of you, this may feel like, some people may think, well, you know, don't you think you're the cat's ass, okay? And the thing is you are Pisces. You have a right to feel this way. And you have the right every once in a while to consider yourself first. I really feel you drawing that line. I feel like you're digging your heels and you're going, nope, this is where I'm staying. This is my new way of being. This is what I want to do. I'm so sorry, or sorry not sorry, okay, that you can't understand, but this is the way it is. I'm getting ready to soar off that cliff and be who I'm supposed to be. So I feel that very much in these cards. I feel like you're dedicated to yourself. You're dedicated to your success. You want to celebrate yourself. And you know you have that responsibility for you. This is a responsibility that you've given yourself to take care of yourself. Okay? Alright, so this is like outside. So right away, like I said, I feel like you're digging your heels. I feel like some people may think that you're being brattish, stubborn. But that's like the inside-outside kind of view. That's like your 9 to 5, I feel, always the top part. The King of Feathers, logic and justice. He's the King of Swords. Inside of you, it all makes perfect sense. Okay? You feel like you know exactly what you're doing. The 2 of Crystals, you have balance and adaptability. 2 of Pentacles. You're juggling this in a way, but you're juggling it for yourself. You're not juggling a situation for somebody else. You feel like you're juggling things for you. You're balancing out things inside of you. Okay? That's too many. Okay. And the Queen of Acorns, King of Wands, passion and creativity. Right, there's a brat, okay? It's not the brat. It's just that she can be very, she's fire. So if there's going to be an explosion of sorts, or you're going to act like a brat, this is it, okay? But you're doing it in the most, the Queen is a very mature and a very, it's a mature energy. In other words, it's a very masterful energy, like the king. So for some, they're just going to see you as being, I don't know, like the star of your own show. Okay. They're showing me the indulgent superstars of today, or what they call them, stars of today, or people in media of today. Okay. So for this week, Pisces, you're going to feel very much like the media person of your own show, which doesn't happen very often because we usually feel like we have to bend and go to the will of a lot of people to make things, to keep things happy and balanced. But you're out balancing yourself this week. It's funny because this is the King of Feathers, the King of Swords, but we have the lion on top of this card, and the lion is in the Strength card, which is a Leo card, which is a fire sign. It's all, your fire is here, okay? It's going to show up sporadically, and it's going to take you sometimes. It's gonna propel you far up in the stratosphere of telling people, no, this is my time. I'm sorry. Okay? Sorry, not sorry. Again. So I feel very much that this is you balancing and adapting to, you're figuring logic and justice. I like this because this is like justice for you. Okay? I've given all I've got, all I could, and now I'm giving to myself. Some may not understand this. Okay? But you're going to make you're going to make a scene. Some of you are going to make a scene, is what I'm feeling. Not to be, I don't want you to go out there and just start yelling at people, but I'm just saying that you're going to make it clear that people in that room, if you were into a room and people were trying to, change your mind or downplay your journey, you're going to make it, really clear that that's not going to happen. And you're going to do it in a way that's going to be very, I feel, all I hear is like firmament, like it's a very star. I know it's a little dated, but Diana Ross, when she came on a stage, and she had these huge, like, shiny outfits, you couldn't miss her, right? So I'm thinking the same thing here, okay? When you make that entrance to make a point, they're not going to miss you. Okay, so I'll just leave it at that. That's kind of a weird thing, but that's all I can. All I hear is Diana Ross, I'm coming out, and that's all I have in my head. So I'm guessing that's the point. Okay, so yeah, you're coming out, and you're going to shine, and they better be ready. I don't think they will be. So what is Spirit trying to show you here? Ooh. Okay. The King of Shells. Okay. Crucial to situation this week is still trying to keep the harmony and in your integrity. Okay, so your integrity, right. So this Justice card, okay, is reversed. So it's truth and clarity is a Justice card. And you have justice here. So inside of yourself, you maybe feel like you're taking justice. I'm telling you, though, in this emotion here, I think the pendulum swung a little on the other side. So they're showing me, just be careful, okay, that you're not swinging too much on one side. Maybe take a time out if it gets too heated or... It's very weird. Three of Crystals, collaboration and productivity. Yes, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so they're exactly what they're saying. It's better to work as a team than alone. Even if you feel right now that you feel like, oh, I'm going to just let loose. Okay, you have the Four of Acorns, which is the Four of Wands, so it's comfort and community. Trust in. They were saying there's community. They can be alone, but you're better in community. So I feel the top part is very much you drawing a line in the sand and getting maybe aggravated with people who don't see your point of view and you want them to. And you're maybe at the point that you just don't care, Pisces, and you're going, you guys are going to do what I want you to do, and that's it. Okay? But Spirit on the bottom side of this is saying, try to put water into your wine. try to balance it out a little bit. Once you've made a point, it's good enough. You don't need to keep on going, okay? You're still part of a community, okay? Even though you may be feeling supernova right now, you're still going to need that group and some of those people to be part of your tribe, okay? Okay, so that was very, very, that was a lot of energy in this reading, actually. The Four of Acorns, what you're not seeing is the comfort and community that can bring you. The Four of Acorns is the Four of Wands. It's that stability. It's that table. Those four legs. And whether you like it or not, you need that. But I'm looking underneath the deck here of this one, and I see change. So I feel that at this point, and I like that there's this tiny little cloud just kind of coming in. So all I keep feeling is there's a blip on the radar. You know, it's one of those slip-ups that needed to happen, but you're not to stay in that energy. You're just to have it and then let it go. It's got to, wow. Yeah. So some of you may end up in a bit of a sticky situation with this energy. Just be prepared. Spirit is telling me when you put your foot in it, you'll know. You'll know because it'll be like the oxygen got sucked out of the room. But it's okay. It's okay. They're not saying it's a mistake. They're just saying don't stay there. Okay. Yeah. Don't stay in that energy. Rebalance it. This is the important part. The King of Shells is the King of Cups, so it's regain your emotional composure, rebalance so that things, you know, and the Three of Crystals, it's teamwork. So in other words, it's, you know, get back into the mindset of including the people that are on your team, okay? Because what's happening here is I feel like when you do this gesture, whatever this is in your life, even the people who are on your side are going to feel a little unbalanced by what you've done. So I'm not talking about the people you don't care about, the people that maybe you're, you know, going after to do this kind of thing. Because sometimes, let's face it, sometimes we want to do something a little out there just to unbalance certain people, to let them know that, you know, they're not going to push us around anymore. I've done it in the past. It's just be careful who's in the room along with these people, because you might throw a bunch of people off that you really didn't want to. That's all it's saying, okay? Keep the balance, that four, that table, those table legs, keep them all straight up. This is, right now, it's your growing pains. That's what I'm hearing. This is you going through your growing pains of wanting to move and wanting to change and wanting to go. You're ready. You're ready, and I feel you're getting restless, and some of you just don't want to be there anymore. You don't want to be in that situation anymore, even if you have to stay there for a little bit longer. And it's all par for course, though, Pisces. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just realize when it happens, that it happens. Before I left my day job in the outside world and came here, I remember doing a reading at one point, and it was saying that somebody's going to come in and antagonize the hell out of you, and you know, you should know better, but you won't know better. And I remember when I did the reading, I thought to myself, that's not going to be me. I swear to God, immediately the person, me, who is like usually cool, calm, and collected, had somebody come in and ruffle me so badly that I just almost started screaming at this person. And about halfway through it, caught myself and realized, oh my God, this is it. This is what I was talking about in the reading, and here I am doing it, and here I am not listening to but I did. Halfway through it, I understood, and I went, oh, whoops. And it's like catching yourself and just, you know, zipping your mouth and going, okay, I have to look at what just happened there instead of continuing on this roller coaster. I was a little disappointed that I didn't catch it ahead of time, but you know, my advice to you is that if this catches you off guard, and it does happen to you, this energy, please don't be hard on yourself, okay? If you catch it halfway through, there you go, you caught it halfway through. Even if you catch it after the fact, you understood that this happened, and now you're understanding that, oh, okay, that happened. You still are aware, okay? Just because you are aware of things doesn't mean that you are never going to make a mistake again. It just means that you are aware of the mistake, maybe faster than you would have. Maybe it won't take you 2-3 years to look back on it and go, well, I wish I hadn't done that. You may realize it a lot quicker and deal with it a lot quicker, okay? But this is you, I feel, digging your heels in, stretching out your wings, about to fly, and maybe knocking a few people off the edge as you're like stretching your wings. So just be careful. I'm not laughing at you, Pisces. I feel your pain. I actually feel your pain. There's going to be very up and down energy in the next couple weeks. I hope that you stick here and you stay with me, and hopefully we can like help you out with this. Trust me, it's all really worth it in the end, because you're going to have a fantastic journey with this. You really are, okay? So I'm going to send you lots of love, light, and blessings. I'm going to come back and do the extended. We're going to see this. This one will be important for the extended, because I want to see how Spirit will tell you to help. I'm going to specifically, every single card, see what they can help you with, okay? I will see you later, Pisces. As always, take care.